Good morning, students. Today we are discuss output devices. That is one of the we are discussed previously classes monitors etc. Monitors also one of the output device. Another device is printers. Printers besides the monitor, the other important output device is the printer. Generally, printers fall into two categories: impact printers and non-impact printers. First, we discuss about impact printers. IMPACT. Impact printers. First definition: an impact printer creates an image by using pins or hammers to press an inked ribbon against the paper. Once again, repeat: an impact printer creates an image by using pins or hammers to press an inked ribbon against the paper. A simple example of an impact printer is a typewriter. Typewriter, which uses small hammers to strike the ribbon. Each hammer is embossed with the shape of a letter or number or symbol. That shape is transferred through the inked ribbon onto the paper, creating a printed character. That is impact printer. Many modern electronic typewriters can be connected to a PC and used as a letter quality printer. As a printer, however, even a good typewriter is slow and limited in the kinds of documents it can produce. The most common type of impact printer is a dot matrix printer. Other types of impact printer are line printers and band printers. Next, another printer is non-impact printers. Non-impact printers use other means to create an image, just like inkjet printers. For example, use tiny nozzles to spray droplets of ink onto the page. Laser printers work like photocopies using heat to bond microscopic particles of dry toner to specific parts of the page. Once again, I repeat: non-impact printers use other means to create an image. Inkjet printers, for example, use tiny nozzles to spray droplets of ink onto the page. Laser printers work like photocopies using heat to bond microscopic particles of dry toner to specific parts of the page. In the early years of computing, dot matrix printers were the most commonly used printing devices. They are not as prevalent now, although dot matrix printers are still popular in business and academic settings because they are relatively fast and inexpensive to operate, and they do a good job of printing text and simple graphics. Inkjet printers now offer much higher quality for about the same price, and they have become more popular than dot matrix printers in homes and small businesses. Laser printers are also popular in homes and businesses, but they are more expensive to buy and operate than either inkjet or dot matrix devices. First, we discuss dot matrix printers. Dot matrix printers are commonly used in workplaces where physical impact with the paper is important, such as when the user is printing to carbon copy or pressure sensitive forms. These printers can produce sheets of plain text very quickly. They also used to print very wide sheets as data processing departments often use when generating large reports with wide columns of information. A dot matrix printer creates an image by using a mechanism called print head, which contains a cluster or matrix of short pins arranged in one or more columns. On receiving instructions from the PC, the printer can push any of the pins out in any combination. By pushing out pins in various combinations, the print head can create alphanumeric characters. When pushed out from the cluster, the producing pins strikes a ribbon, which is held in place between the print head and the paper. When the pins strike the ribbon, they press ink from the ribbon onto the paper. The more pins that a print head contains, the higher the printer's resolution. The lowest resolution dot matrix printer have only 9 pins. The highest resolution printers have 24 pins. The lowest resolution dot matrix printers have only 9 pins. The highest resolution printers have 24 pins. The speed of dot matrix printers is measured in characters per second, that is CPS. The speed of dot matrix printers is measured in characters per second, CPS. The lowest dot matrix printers create 50 to 70 characters per second. The fastest printer more than 500 characters per second. The slowest dot matrix printers create 50 to 70 characters per second. The fastest printer more than 500 characters per second. Line printers. A line printer is a special type of impact printer. It is works like dot matrix printer but uses a special wide print head that can print an entire line of text at a time. Line printers do not offer high resolution but are incredibly fast. The fastest can print 3000 lines of text per per minute. Next, another printer is band printers. A band printer features a rotating band embossed with alphanumeric characters. To print a character, the machine rotates the band to which desired character, then a small hammer tapes the band, processing the character against a ribbon. Although this sounds like slow process, band printers are very fast and very robust. Depending on character set used, a good quality band printer can generate 2000 lines of text per minute. That is band printers. Next, we discuss inkjet printers. Inkjet printers create an image directly on the paper by spraying ink through the tiny nozzles. Inkjet printers create an image directly on the paper by spraying ink through tiny nozzles. The popularity of inkjet printers jumped around 1990 when the speed and quality improved and prices plummeted. Today, good inkjet printers are available for less than $100. These models typically attain print resolutions of at least 3000 dots per inch. These same model can print from 2 or 4 pages per minute. Compared to laser printers, the operating cost of an inkjet printer is relatively low. Expensive maintenance is rare and the only part that needs routine replacement is the inkjet cartridge. Many inkjet printers use one cartridge for color printing and separate block only cartridge for black and white printing. This feature saves money by reserving colored ink only for the color printing. Color inkjet printers have 4 ink nozzles. 1. Cyan, that is blue. 2. Magenta, that is red. 3. Yellow. 4. Black. For this reason, they are sometimes referred to as CMYK, that is cyan, magenta, yellow, black. Printers are using the CMYK color process. These 4 colors are used in almost all color printing because it is possible to combine them to create any color. Notice that the colors are different from the primary additive colors, that is RGB, red, green and blue, used in monitors. Printed color is the result of light bouncing off the paper, not color transmitted directly from the light source. Consequently, cyan, magenta, yellow and black are sometimes called subtractive colors, and color printing is sometimes called four color printing. When used with special printing paper, many inkjet printers can produce photo quality images. For this reason, they are often used to print pictures taken with digital camera. This is inkjet printers. This shows inkjet printers. This is a model of inkjet printer. You see the image in slide. Next, laser printers. Laser printers are more expensive than inkjet printers. Laser printers are more expensive than inkjet printers. Their print quality is higher and most are fastest. As their name implies, a laser is the heart of these printers. Laser is at the heart of these printers. A CPU and memory are built into the printer to interrupt the data that it is receives from the computer and to control these laser. The result is a complicated piece of equipment that uses technology similar to that in photocopies. The quality and speed of laser printers make them ideal for office environments where several users can easily share the same printer via a network. Just as electronic gun in a monitor can target any pixel, the laser in a laser printer can aim at any point on the drum, creating an electrical charge. Toner, which is composed of tiny particle of ink, sticks to the drum in a places the laser has charged. Then, with pressure and heat, the toner is transformed of the drum onto the paper. The amount of memory that laser printers contain determines the speed at which documents are printed. A color laser printer works like a single color model, except that the process is repeated 4 times and a different toner color is used for each pass. The 4 colors used are the same as in the color inkjet printers, that is cyan, magenta, yellow and black. Single color black laser printers typically can produce between 4 and 16 pages of text a minute. If you are printing graphics, the output can be great deal slower. The most common laser printers have resolution of 300 to 600 dpi both horizontally and vertically, but some high-end models have resolution of 1200 or 1800 dpi. The printing industry stipulates a resolution of at least 1200 dpi for top quality professional printing. It is difficult to direct the difference between the text printed at 600 dpi and at 1200 dpi. The higher resolution is most noticeable in graphics reproduction as photographs and network. Laser printer starts at about $150 and the price increased dramatically along with speed and resolution. Color laser printers are considerably more expensive than single color printers. All-in-one peripherals. Several printers now use inkjet or laser printers as the basis for all-in-one peripherals. All-in-one peripherals. These devices combine printing capabilities with scanning, photocopying, and faxing capabilities. Small, lightweight, and easy to use all-in-one devices are popular in home offices and small businesses among users who cannot afford to buy several professional quality devices for these tasks. All-in-one peripherals are available in black and white and color models. Next, we discuss about comparing printers. Comparing printers. When you are ready to buy a printer, you must consider how you plan to use it. Do you need to print only text or graphics capabilities also important? Do you need to print color or you need to print a wide variety of fonts in many sizes? How quickly do you want your documents to be printed? First one is image quality. Image quality, also known as print resolution, is usually measured in dots per inch, that is DPI. The more dots per inch a printer can produce, the higher its image quality. For example, most medium quality inkjet and laser printers can print 300 or 600 dots per inch. For example, most medium quality inkjet and laser printers can print 300 to 600 dots per inch, which is fine for most daily business applications. Next, speed. Printer speed is measured in the number of pages per minute, ppm, pages per minute. The device can print. As you learned earlier, however, the speed of dot matrix printers is measured in characters per second. Most printers have different ppm, pages per minute, ratings for text and graphics because graphics generally take longer to print. As print speed goes up, so does cost. Most consumer level laser printers offer print speeds of 6 or 8 ppm, but high volume professional laser printers can exceed 50 ppm. Next, initial cost. The cost of new printers has fallen dramatically in recent years, while their capabilities and speed have improved just as dramatically. It is possible to buy a good quality inkjet printer for personal use for less than $100. Low-end laser printers can be found for less than $200. Next, cost of operation. The cost of inkjet or toner and maintenance varies with the type of printer. These are the comparing printers. First one is image quality, second one is speed, third one is initial cost, fourth one is cost of operation. Then we discuss about high quality printers. Although most office and homes use inkjet or laser printers, other types of printers are used for special purposes. These printers are often used by publishers and small print shops to create high quality output, especially color output, the last type discussed in this section. The plotter is designated specifically for printing large format construction and engineering documents. Photo printers. Photo printers, digital cameras and scanners becoming increasingly popular. Users want to be able to print the images they create or scan, while the average color inkjet or laser printer can handle this job satisfactorily. Many people are investing in special photo printers. Many photo printers use inkjet technology, but a few use dye sublimation technology. The best photo printer can create images that look nearly as good as a photograph printer using traditional methods. Photo printers work slowly. Some can take 2 or 4 minutes to create a printout. Several models create printers no larger than a standard 4 by 6 inch snapshot although newer photo printer can produce 8 by 10 inch or even 11 by 14 inch printers. Many larger format photo printers can print multiple images on single sheet of paper. Next, high quality printers, that is thermal wax printers. Thermal wax printers are used primarily for presentation graphics and handouts. They create whole colors and have a low per page cost of printouts with heavy dealing with paper jams. Produce bold color output, color generating by melting wax. Colors do not bleed. Another is operation cost are low, output is slow. Next, another one is dye sublimitation printers. These sublimitation printers, desktop publishers and graphic artists get realistic quality and color for photo images using dye sublimitation, that is dye sub printers. Desktop publishers and graphic artists get realistic quality and color for photo images using dye sublimitation printers. In dye sublimitation technology, a ribbon containing panels of color is moved across a focused heat source capable of subtle temperature variations. The heated dyes evaporate from the ribbon and diffuse on specially coated paper or another material where they form areas of different colors. The variation in color are related to the intensity of the heat applied. Dye sub printers create extremely sharp images. Next, high quality printers are plotters. A plotter is a special kind of output device. It is like a printer because it produces images on paper, but the plotter is typically used to print large format images such as construction drawings created by the architect. Early plotters were bulky mechanical devices that used robotic arms which literally draw the image on a piece of paper. Table plotters use two robotic arms. Each of these holds a set of colored ink pens, felt pens or pencils. The two arms work in corner, operating at right angles as they draw on a stationary piece of paper. In addition to being complex and large, some are almost big as a billiard table. Table plotters are notoriously slow. A large complicated drawing can take several hours to print. A variation on table plotter is roller plotter, which uses only one drawing arm but moves the paper instead of holding it flat and stationary. The drawing arm moves side to side as paper is rolled back and forth through the roller. Working together, the arm and roller can draw perfect circles and other geometric shapes as well as lines of different weights and colors. In recent years, mechanical plotters have been displaced by thermal, electrostatic and inkjet plotters as well as large format die sub printers. These devices, which also produce large size drawings, are faster and cheaper to use than their mechanical counterparts. They also can produce full color rendering as well as geometric line drawings, making them more useful than standard mechanical plotters. These are the printers. Next we discuss what are the questions in printers. First question is, what is difference between an impact printer and non-impact printer? What is difference between impact printer and non-impact printer? Second question is, how does a dot matrix printer create an image on paper? Next, another question is, that is third question, how does a brand printer work? Next, fourth question is, what kind of resolution and speed can use except from a low cost inkjet printer? Another question is, what four colors are used in color inkjet and laser printers? Fifth question is, what four colors are used in color inkjet and laser printers? Next, sixth question is, how does a laser printer create an image on paper? Next, seventh question is, what four factors should you consider when evaluating printers? Next, eighth question is, if a printer is said to have a resolution of 600 dpi, what does this mean? Next, ninth question is, describe a specific advantage of some new photo printers. Next, last question is, that is 10th question, how does a die sublimitation printer create an image on paper? These are the questions. You prepare the answers above 10 questions. This is the output device of printers. Thank you very much.